Alright.
Part 2, baby. We're getting
Let's do
lucky.
this.
Really? Or I don't know. Really?
Really?
Really? What did you have in mind? I think you got an idea of it already, kid. His paw moved from my shoulder downward, trailing over my back. Could feel the
Claw
could
tips.
feel the claw tips tickling and teasing me under my clothes. Well, fuck. I'm dead. I'll be honest with you, Virgo. I'm a very private person, but I have very particular interests that would involve you. I figured you would know more about them. His paw fell to the curve of my rear, squeezing softly as he pulled me close to him. I could feel his whiskers tickling my cheek as he whispered to me. I like to tie people up. I like to control them when we're in the bedroom. Been picturing you naked since, maybe a few minutes after we started talking. Been fantasizing about what I can do to you. About what you can do for me. I can almost see you on your knees in front of me, begging for a taste. And you look good there. Well, I'm flabbergasted.
It's hard to keep any remaining composure I had. Between the caress, oh my god. Between the caress of his silky fur and the growing warmth of that pit in my stomach.
It's getting spicy. I'm just gonna go. We're
I was
just.
gonna flush myself. Let's do it.
I can even be a little bit of an exhibitionist if I need to be. He stepped away for just a moment, sliding off his shirt and tucking it into the waistband of his pants before stepping up to me and lacing his paws behind the small of my back, facing me forward. So what do you say, kid? Between him pressing needfully against me and the feeling of my blood rushing everywhere but my brain, I struggled for a response. My attempts were cut short, however, by a sudden vibration against my thigh. He looked confused for a moment before fishing his phone out of his pocket. Just fucking great. I wonder who texted me. He released me, the ambient glow of his phone lighting up his face dimly in the dimly lit club. At first, he looked frustrated, his brow furrowed as his eyes darted over the screen. However, his expression changed almost immediately after, and his hands fell to his sides. That fucking bastard. Sent me a photo of him with the two guys he met here. They're going at it in my apartment, in my damn bed. He says he's been cheating on me with them for the past couple of months. He shoved his phone back in his pocket and looked up at me. Look, Virgo, I have to go deal with this. I really didn't want the night turning out like this, but I smiled meekly. It was all still a little overwhelming. I'd like to see you again, Virgo. Preferably when my ex isn't being a total dick. Pulling out a notepad, he scribbled something down on it and passed it over. Here's my cell. Give me a call sometime. I'd like to give this another chance. Throwing his shirt back on, he began to work his way through the crowd. I clutched the paper for a moment as my body began to settle down from its high. Slipping it into my pocket, I slowly came back to my senses. Damn. Okay.
Is there an upstairs, really?
There is an upstairs. There's also an elevator. We're gonna go up the stairs.
Alright.
Oh shit, he looks big. He's
Is there any way...
big boy.
I guess you can talk to the dragon?
Oh, he's a bouncer. Heading over to grab a drink from the machine, I noticed one of the bouncers chatting up a fairly energetic customer. Seemed to be having a good time. The smaller male... Oh, that's a dude. The smaller male wiggling his hips side to side and eyeing the large dragon with eyes that suggested all sorts of mischief. Perhaps this was my chance to meet some new people, like Kobe suggested. Get a drink, introduce myself, watch the scene unfold, barge between them, maybe later.
Get a drink first. Don't make it too obvious that you want to get to know them right away.
Right. First things first, I needed a drink rather than standing around like I was waiting for them to move. I put some money into the machine and I leaned on the wall next to the tall staff member and pressed for a simple water, since the machine was mostly full of snacks. I suppose with the bar downstairs, they don't need much up here. A bottle popped out of the machine and I gave it a few sips. taking in the atmosphere of Amorous without interjecting too soon into the conversations between the other two. It felt relaxing being here. The beat of the music in the back of my head, the cool sensation of the drink on my throat. It wasn't so bad after all, even if the press of people downstairs was maybe a bit much for a newbie. The other two continued their conversation. Zenith, that's a cool fucking name. Ha, is that so? You know, Rose, you do this every weekend. What's in it for me this time? I feel like I should give him a deep, gravelly voice, but I don't have the energy. Rosewood.
Rosewood? Really?
Rosewood.
Oh, God. Let's continue the conversation.
Rosewood. Rosewood what? What would Rosewood do?
Let's continue the conversation.
What would Rosewood do if Rosewood could raise wood?
Continue the conversation, you.
Wait. If Rosewood gets aroused, did Rosewood Rose?
The Rosewoods would rise.
I rose Rosewoods wood rose. Wait, shit. I rose Rosewoods wood. Wait, I rose Rosewoods Rosewood.
Yo! Hey, Aaron Hansen, continue the conversation.
I think this is the part. I think this one's going on YouTube. Oh, fuck. Oh, I think this part is the part that's going on YouTube. Holy shit.
That's why you just become Aaron and Danny.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
For context, everybody, it is very late at night. It is currently half till midnight.
Yeah.
What's in it for you? Well, how about this? The small avian leaned up and, hand on the dragon's chest, swishing his hips the whole time. He whispered into his ear as the large male leaned down, a light grin lightening his gruff feathers for a few moments later. Now that was a winning smile, even if the smaller guy and him were clearly involved from the intimate way they touched when he whispered. Before I'd even realized it, the security guard had turned to me. He noticed that wide grin still on his handsome... He had that wide grin still on his handsome feathers, teeth glinting in the bright lighting of the club. I caught a glance at his name tag, Zenith. The other guy in the tight shorts stood beside him, a pixie-ish glint in his eyes. Well. I don't think I've seen you around here before. And trust me, I would have noticed someone as cute as you. Return the compliments playfully or introduce myself. Let him know you appreciate it submissively, or I gotta go.
Introduce yourself.
They were so forward. Despite that, they seemed nice enough. With a smile, I extended my hand to the dragon. Hi, I'm Virgo. Pleasure to meet the both of you. Actually, I've not been here too much. It's basically my first time here. Hell, it's my first time at any club. Zenith reached out and gripped my hand firmly, giving it a squeeze. Ouch! How much does this guy lift? How much guy does he lift? That's almost what I said. I stifled a... He lifts exactly this much guy. This is exactly how much guy he lifts.
He lifts more than Rosewood.
He lifts Rosewood. We shook, and he thankfully let go of my hand. Oh man, manners too? My poor heart. Nice to meet you, Virgo. I'm Zenith. Zenith let out a hearty laugh. With his size, the sound easily cut over the thumping of the music. What do you say, Rose? Think we've got a winner here? Winner? What do you mean? Please. The avian in the belly top rose by the sound of it, eyed me up a few times and nodded. There was a sultry look about him, hand on his hip, appraising me as he gave a little wink. Something about his look was a little off. A smirk, maybe? The way he seemed to try me on for size was a little more than forward. I think so. He's absolutely adorable. Never one to turn out fresh meat either. Question their plans, call it off, just roll with it. Question?
their plans.
Perhaps it was... Oh, fuck. I didn't expect to be hit on right off the bat so openly. They both seemed nice, but I couldn't help but wonder what their angle was. Alright, I've got to ask. Why are you guys making all these passes at me? I mean, we only just met after all. You don't do this with every curious person you meet, do you? Oh, nobody's ever really straight up asked before. How do I put it? There was a visible shift in Zenith's expression. Guilt, maybe? What did he have to be guilty about? Before he could answer, his friend chimed in. Shh, Zenith, let me be blunt, honey. We're looking for a third party for a bit of fun tonight. And guess what? You fit the bill perfectly. Almost too perfectly, in fact. What do you say? Down for a little fun tonight? As Rose spoke, I could see Zenith's expression change. That cocky smirk had all but vanished. He looked sullen, but when he noticed my concern, he seemed to swallow that down and put that signature toothy grin back in its place. He almost seemed like he'd be grateful for the company. But was that what Rose had planned? It seemed like there was more to the situation than I had first anticipated. Yeah, you down for a romp, Virgo? Decline, or sure, why not?
Sure, why
You know what? Fuck it. I came out here to this club to have a good time. And a good time was being presented to me. It might have seemed like the two of them had something to work out there, but that wasn't my problem. I gave them both an eager smile. I think that'd be good for all of us. When and where? Meet us in the back, sweetheart. I'm just going to freshen up a bit. I waited out at the back of the club for who knows how long, 15 minutes at least. It wasn't cold, but standing around as I watched others chatting, a few other hookups too, it looked like. It started to wear on me as my blood cooled. Maybe I'd been too hasty after all. I was ready to check my phone, give them another few minutes before I went to look for them when Rose stepped out with someone else. Zenith didn't seem to be with him. It was a wolf who he was on the arm of. Rose pat the handsome guy square on the bulge in his shorts to stop him at his car before coming over. Hey Rose, where's Zenith? I thought. I was quickly cut off. A lack of impatient lust plastered all over his face. Oh, sorry, honey. I found someone else as we were leaving. Felt bad, though. I couldn't help but come break the news to you. After he finished speaking, he peered over to the guy who adjusted his pants. Rose let out a sultry moan, letting those hips wiggle a little. He didn't seem sorry in the slightest. Maybe next time, cutie. I've got the feeling I'll be busy all night, though. Before I could even say a word, he was off. Pushed my way back inside so I didn't have to hear Rose giggling all the way back to the car. I grit my teeth. Stupid. Lesson learned. If it seems too good to be true, it usually is. At least I had an amusing story to tell Kobe, at least. Alright. Should we load a save file and go back and do that again? No, because, well, the only other option was to decline.
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs and see what else we can do.
Well,
Oh, that's not what I meant
that's
to
still
do.
just the same way.
There we go. He's gone. Here we
What's
go.
got there?
Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Showers. Another bar. Zora. Oh my god, it's Undine.
Okay, there was one girl.
Yeah, it's just this one.
Mm-hmm.
Amid all the splashing and bustle of barely clothed pool patrons, the bunny girl was okay. Amorous's pool parties were pretty legendary. There weren't many places you could go after dark and drink, dance, and take a dip. Many of the club goers didn't mind the excuse to rock up. Stop. The bunny girl was pretty cute. A curvier girl with an outfit that showed off her full figure perfectly. Seemed like she had swimwear under her sweater, towel by her side. Stop! Stop!
What happened?
It keeps auto-skipping. Hell, glasses seemed a little more mature than some of the other patrons, maybe a little older. Cute librarian-looking girl. How could I resist? Introduce myself, ask who she's looking for, wait nearby and get her attention.
Introduce yourself.
Okay. If she was looking for company, I shouldn't wait around for someone else to snap her up. Okay, first I need to get her attention. Say hello, pick up line, tease about her eyeing the swimmers, think about something to distract her.
Over and say hello. Obviously.
Well, this is not obvious to me. I am a man.
Mm-hmm.
Pure meat sack of testosterone and stupidity.
This is where you learn, my son.
Hi there. I'm Virgo. Mind if I keep you company a little?
Really?
Remy. Oh, that's a cute name. Hi Virgo, I'm Remy. Sure, I wouldn't mind company. I smiled and took my position next to her at the rail. She gave me a distracted smile as if I'd disrupted her in the middle of something. She really is cute. I don't think we've met, right? I shook my head. Honestly, I'm a little like you, a bit of a wallflower. My brother comes here all the time. Well, let's call it an experiment in being a little more outgoing. I wouldn't say I'm a wallflower. I just like weighing up my options a little. I guess I must look pretty shy and lame to be out here by myself, huh? It's not exactly a bad look. I don't exactly see myself jumping right into the pool and trying to go from there. All that splashing and wet fur? Messy. Exactly. So, speaking of people watching, do you know that lifeguard over there? The lifeguard in question was a brightly marked Lelantoraptor. Switching his showy tail to show off the complexity of his coloration. His predatory expression was certainly as eye-catching as his bright coloring. As he surveyed the pool, he had the venue over.
Offer to ask about him.
Okay. I tried not to let her distraction get to me as we discussed the lifeguard. I'm not sure I know about him. Do you want me to ask? If that's not too much trouble? Sorry, I know we just met. That's okay, but after I run this little scouting mission for the competition, you're gonna owe me a drink. Okay, deal. Didn't seem like I was going to get her attention fully until I at least told her the guy's name. Heading over to the lifeguard, he's in deep conversation with two girls in bikinis who looked young enough to have slipped in under the nose of the door staff. They both had the telltale redness where they had scrubbed off the X's on their wrists. I was about to give up on him and report back to Remy when the girls skipped off and I saw my chance. He was a specimen of lithe musculature, and regardless of my feelings on the matter, I couldn't see why Remy had been drawn to him. Musculature? Are you sure? I'm gonna say musculature.
There you go. It's musculature.
Okay. His eyes alone were enough to make my skin prickle a little under his gaze. He switched his tail impatiently, the bright patterning waving back and forth. My character is a fucking switch as hell.
Sweet.
Can I help you? His name is Riptide, apparently. That's a cool name. Oh, yeah, so, newbie, huh? Well, the towels are around here for free use. And yes, we prefer you wear swimsuits, but it's not a hard and fast rule. Introduce myself, ask about him, clarify the rules.
Introduce yourself.
Thanks. Must be pretty obvious that I'm new around here. I'm Virgo, by the way. Riptide. Or just Rip, I guess. Excuse me? He sighed, itching the side of his snout with a clawed finger and rolling his eyes. My name. Geez, did you actually want something, newbie? I'm on break. I'm here on Remy's
behalf.
Actually, I'm here on Remy's behalf. The bunny girl over there in pink sweater? Oh, yeah, Remy. Sure, I've dropped a few hints. What about her? Oh, I see. You're here to test the water. Not exactly. Well, newbie, if she's raring to go, I'm more than willing. A hot mama bunny is looking for an excuse to jump my bones. Wait, she's a mom? Nah, but way older than I usually go for. Part of the cougar crowd, practically, you know? She has kind of a reputation for being a bit of a closet nympho. Likes to play shy until she gets you off somewhere, and then total slut. Cool.
Bill, you know what they say about those teachers?
I know. Oh shit! I think I just chubby in the cheeks, freak in the sheets. Good to know, I guess. I like him on the chubby side. It's cool. So you're saying that bunny is about ready to pop, huh? I was planning on giving those two pool groupies a spin, but maybe I could go for some more mature fun. It's about as much as I can take. Hit him. That's gross. She deserves better. Confront him. She's not interested. Lie. You deserve better than her. Flirt with him. You both seem perfect for each other, or leave them to it.
You think that bunny's about ready to pop, huh?
Yeah, it sounds like he just wants to use her and move on. I don't like that.
That's gross.
Yeah, we're gonna save, though, just in case he tries to fucking skin me alive. Hit him or confront him.
Confront him. Don't use violence.
You know what, Rip? Remy deserves better than that. She's not just some conquest. You can't treat people like a checklist. Everyone is a conquest newbie. I just go through them faster than the guys who waste their time on romance. That's the grossest thing I've ever heard. People deserve more respect than that. Remy is too good for you. Oh, so you're gonna go after her instead? Yeah, sure. Not a conquest at all. He laughed. At me? At Remy? Or maybe just at the whole concept of romancing the clubgoers. I guess I'll see her later, when you strike out. Giving me a smirk and adjusting the hem of his shorts, the confident raptor passed by with a wink, off to his conquests. Well, that was informative. Hey, how'd it go?
Ellie was mean.
Actually, he was kind of mean. He was sort of an asshole. He seems a little tough, yeah. Though that's not the worst. What happened?
Oh, you slut and made a joke about you.
Actually, Remy, he had some pretty harsh words about you. He said you were easy, then made a joke about your weight and age. He said that? Jeez, what an idiot I am. Excuse me, I'm gonna... yeah. She reminds me of Melissa for some reason.
Honestly.
Just very suddenly, I got that vibe. Probably because Melissa says this all the time.
Yeah.
Don't let that jerk ruin your night. Although Melissa says it for a completely different reason.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go. Not gonna ditch me. If you need a bad boy, I can do my best. Good luck. You're not gonna ditch me, are you? Hey, screw that guy. He doesn't know what he's missing. You promised me a drink if I scoped out Rip Roid Rage over there. Rip Roid Rage. I like it. I'd like the chance to get to know you myself. Why don't we take a dip whilst he's out of the way? That sounds like a good idea, actually. Let me get changed and I'll meet you in the pool. Deal. Remy padded away to get changed, leaving me to do the same. I quickly changed out of my club gear, glad to have my swimwear on underneath so I didn't have to risk running into Riptide into the changing rooms. I stood there in anticipation, waiting to see what the bunny girl would be wearing. Making a first impression in my swim briefs was a little more exposing than flirting at the bar. Not that some of the others wore much more than even that on the dance floor, but when Remy returned, her approving smile reassured me a little. Oh, cute. Her body was displayed beautifully, even without the minimal outfits of some of the other patrons. I couldn't help but feel lucky for risking butting heads with Riptide to get to see so much of the bunny girl in return. Her chest was of impressive and proportionate size to her womanly curves, accentuated by the single piece of swimsuit that hugged to her broad hips and under the heavy bust. I knew I was letting my eyes wander a bit, bringing them back to her pretty face with a look of admiration. Stepping down into the pool together, the mood lifted now that Riptide was out of the picture. Ah, it's so much better, right? You know it. Better company, a better locale. We shared a mutual grin, floating together in the mild evening air, enjoying the water on our skin and a quiet moment between us. So, Virgo, when you're not saving girls from big bad lifeguards, what do you do? Besides enjoying the spoils of war, she means. Damn, that's one way to look at it, I guess. Between jobs at the moment, get reacclimatized. Wouldn't it be reacclimated?
Yes. Reacclimatized. Yeah.
Getting reacclimated to the area, using it as an excuse to get out a little more, meet new people, you know? That sounds nice, actually. You gotta be positive about it. About work, her in general, something random, or hobbies. Hello, Danny? You there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh,
Ask about
okay.
Her in gen.
Okay.
Her in gen.
So, Remy, tell me something interesting about you. Well, I don't know how interesting it is, but I guess it's worth pointing out that I'm maybe a bit older than some of the other club goers. I got that impression a little. Would it be rude to ask? She laughed a little. Better to say now than further down the road. 32. Oh, that's fine. Not a problem, is it?
Yeah.
Age is fine by me. Makes it better. That feels creepy. I don't like this answer. This is where I'm going.
Yeah, no.
Not a problem. I'm just lucky you were interested in meeting someone like me. Age difference or not. Good to know. Ask more about her work, more about her in general, something random, more about her hobbies.
More about her.
In general, you said?
Yes.
Anything else I should know? Crazy exes, awful tuba playing hobby, kids? Way to bury the lead on that one. No exes, tuba, no kids. Good to know. But no exes, really? None much of relevance. A handful of bad date choices? I'm always too concentrated on work. I did a double major in college. Stop skipping. Those glasses aren't for show then, huh? Well, good to know. Surprising. Hopefully you'll take that as a compliment. Well, she mentioned her work. I feel like this is the natural way to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Remy? What do you do for a living? Actually, I'm a chef. She's pretty and can cook? I like her. I like her a lot. I work part-time in a restaurant and teach at the local college a little too. And she's smart.
She ain't real.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? That's pretty impressive. Teaching seems pretty difficult, no? Not so much in culinary school. Everyone is there to learn at least. I don't think I'd be brave enough to teach in a high school or anything. Work,
Ask
random.
more about work.
Okay. So, restaurant work. That must be pretty stressful. I hear the antisocial hours are killer. Maybe? Honestly, a lot of my friends are the ones that I made through my work. So I've always found time to hang out with someone. Though, yeah, a little lame to be working your butt off when everyone else is sitting down to eat. I love it though. My dad was really into cooking. My grandma too. I guess life growing up always revolved around the kitchen. It's the heart of the house after all. That's a good way to put it. And I bet you make an amazing meal. I guess so. No complaints. Ooh, excuse me. And I guess they always say not to trust a thin cook, right? Absolutely.
Ask about her hobbies.
So, Remy, any interesting hobbies? Actually, it's kind of lame. I'm one of those career girls that does more work than anything else. Stop. I guess that shows how much you enjoy it, though. She smiled and nodded. I guess you're right. And working in the food profession, I guess... stop! Exactly, that sounds like the best thing to practice. Haha, probably the most delicious version of work preparation I can think of. Okay?
Ask more about her hobbies.
Okay. Is there anything you like to do when you're not cooking? I guess I enjoy going to the museums. I like the shows they put on TV or the internet that teach you random things. Ooh, I like those. I guess the beach sometimes too, and the idea of stuffy museums doesn't interest you. Who doesn't like a trip to the museum every now and again? There's plenty of cool stuff to see and learn about there. Something random?
Ask, yeah, this time.
Okay, here's a weird one. What's your second biggest fear? Second? My first is heights. My second is probably sharks. Like the sea monster sharks, not a race thing, obviously. I knew what you meant. Sea creatures spook you, huh? Yes and no. I think they're beautiful creatures, you know? Prehistoric and majestic in certain ways. I guess it's just the idea of being stuck out in the ocean and something like that and something like that showing up kind of freaks me out. I see she has megalophobia.
Empathize.
I nodded respectfully and smiled. I guess a lot of nature is like that, huh? A little scary, a little beautiful. Exactly, yeah. I'm not like phobic or anything, though you'd maybe struggle to get me to jump out of a boat. A lot of people wouldn't be cool with that either way. I guess you're right. Thanks, Virgo. Look at me rambling on like that. What were we talking about?
Ask something random again.
So, what's your favorite microwave dinner? What? Where'd that come from? Just trying to think of something spontaneous. Do you have an answer? Actually, yeah. You know those microwave rib sandwiches? Totally a guilty pleasure. Ew. Well, I asked. Of course. As a cook, I have to officially say none of them. Okay, where do we go from here? We did everything twice.
I guess it's time to go.
Save state. Look at the time. We've been in here for ages. Time flies, I guess. I guess it's been a while, huh? I shouldn't stay out too much later either. I didn't realize how late it was getting. Definitely shouldn't stay out here all night either. But hey, I've really enjoyed our time together tonight, Remy. Can I get your number? I'd like the chance to see you again. Of course. I'd really like that, Virgo. My voice cracked. All set. Oh my gosh, she's fucking adorable. Thanks again, Virgo. Here's my number. Call me when you're free, okay? You bet, Remy. Thanks for the swim. She hugged me goodbye and headed off to her car, her damp hair smelling of apricot conditioner. I love the smell of apricot. Elevator? Oh, it's just stairs. It's the same as the stairs. Okay, so let's... Wait, what is this? Can we do this? Okay, this is out back. Okay, oh! Back of the club smelled of soured beer and cigarette butts, but in some way that beat the suffocating smell of dancing bodies and 100 antiperspirants. For real. The parking lot out back had a handful of others catching the breeze on the waterfront. Some were hanging out at their cars, taking a smoke and tailgating. Others exchanged flirty goodbyes, trying to catch a few more minutes with each other in the privacy of their cars. Ooh, she looks pissed. I couldn't help but feel that some of the patrons loitering out here were a little rougher than the glitter and short shorts of the clubgoers inside. On the edge of the lively conversations, a canid with a nose ring was leaning on the wall next to the building. His, or maybe her... Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one that I went on a date with the first time I tried to play this game. They're hermaphrodite. All in all, they looked relatively androgynous, and the general impression I got was that, whoever they were, they seemed frustrated as they checked their phone repeatedly. Gender aside, the husky certainly seemed in a sour mood. Yeah, this is definitely like a toasted marshmallow husky. Go say hi, keep them company, ask if there's anything you can do to help. Probably shouldn't bother them, not my type.
Ask if, go say hi. Keep company.
Hold on, I gotta check my phone a sec. Okay. Sorry. Go say hi. Standing out in the lot, there really wasn't any way to surreptitiously slip in beside the husky casually. Heading over to where they were standing, they looked up and down in an almost dismissive way, putting the phone back into their pocket with a roll of their eyes. Hey, I hope you don't mind me saying, but you looked like you were waiting out here by yourself. Mind if I hang out with you? Pfft, why would you want to do that? Honestly, you seem a lot more interesting than those people in there. I might have looked your way once or twice, but you looked kind of busy. I was hoping I'd catch you inside, but I figured I'd ask. The husky laughed derisively and crossed their arms. They had somewhat of an accent, but not too thick. Tint of something old country. New England, maybe. Oh. We should get Lapis in here and get her to voice this.
Oh my god. She'd do amazing.
Yeah, no. You wouldn't catch me dead in there. You seem to have some sort of problem with the club. That's rich coming from a person lurking in the alley. Fair enough. I guess it's nice to meet you. Not exactly my first choice either. I was the same. You never knew until you try it. I'm feeling this one.
Not exactly my first choice either, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
You feeling that? You feeling that one? Yes.
Yeah. Huh. At least someone here has their head screwed on a little. I wasn't exactly expecting pole dancers and PDAs myself. This is more my brother's thing than mine. Yeah, exactly. Though I have to ask, if you hate the club, what are you doing out here in the parking lot? Safest place downtown, dude. Oh wait, I have to get my very light English accent going. It's probably gonna sound super Irish though.
Oh boy.
The club bouncers always prowling around, and even if they're fucking in the back of their cars, there's at least someone around. I got my car jacked last year. Safer to park it here, and the parking lot's free too. I was waiting on a friend. We were gonna go for a night ride. Guess that plan went to shit, cause he hasn't replied in ages. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. That sucks. Smart idea, though. Parking somewhere with visibility, I mean. Thanks, dude. Saw it on a crime show once.
Oh?
Do you always call everyone dude? A dude is just a dude. Big dudes, little dudes, good dudes. It's not a gender thing. Call everyone dude. Especially when I don't know the names. Fair enough. Well, I'm Virgo, if that helps. The husky didn't really seem the type to shake hands or anything, but they nodded and smiled all the same. You're a bit of the stick in the mud, ain't you? Fine, no more duding. I'm Lex, by the way. Do you mind me asking what pronouns you prefer? That seems too forward. Lex, is that short for Alexia? Nice to meet you, Lex. I feel this one.
Yes, well, nice to meet you, Lex.
Same, Virgo. Lex actually did offer their hand to shake. The husky seemed a lot less frustrated now. They leaned back. Yeah, see, like... Leant back. Whatever. Look, I've never seen this word before in my life, okay? This is weird. I've never seen this word in my life.
Tell me if this sounds right. They leaned back against the wall. Does that sound right at all to you?
It sounds like leaned, so yes.
No, it's not. If it's with a T at the end, it's supposed to be pronounced lent. They leant back against the wall.
I'm just gonna put it in my brain that this word is leaned, because that's.
Do not fight me, okay?
I don't think this was. I don't think this is American English. I don't think this is American English.
We're not gonna fight in how this word is pronounced. Okay, people. Okay, tell this boy, educate him.
People of X videos.
Lent.
People of.
This is how it's pronounced. It's they leant back against the wall. They lent.
This is probably
Okay.
safe for work enough that we could put this on YouTube, right?
Yes, we're just talking to people.
Okay.
Is there any reason to put this on X videos?
Nothing's happening yet.
Yeah, unless we get to the actual gritty, like,
That's what I'm
then
hoping
yeah, we
for.
can put that on X videos, but not now.
Oh God.
Just want to transfer all this to YouTube.
Yeah, well, the first episode was an hour long. It's gonna take all night to upload, I swear.
Damn.
Lex actually did offer their hand and shake. Oh, I read this already. You smoke? Sure, can I light you up? Yeah, thanks. Sure, all the time. Lie. I'll give it a try. No, it's bad for you. I mean, I personally
Sure.
don't...
Can I light you up?
Yeah, okay. Threw me a suspicious glance before holding up their own Zippo. Might work in there. But cool off the flirty shit, huh? I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have said that. Lex offered me the pack and their Zippo, and I took out a fresh one and lit up. We enjoyed the smoke in friendly silence. The night air was cooler than the busy club. Okay, stop. After Lex had finished the last drag of their cigarette, they slipped their phone out again and checked something before sighing. So, you go in there for all that shit? What do you mean? I don't know. The whole hanging out around a club thing. Trying to get people's attention. You said you knew around here. But you're here either way. Just seems kind of dumb to me. Hunting down people and dazzling them with some flashy outfit and cheap tricks to get in their pants. The number of hookups I've seen tonight is just gross. Well, how do you meet people you're interested in? Does how I'm dressed to go clubbing really bother you? I'm here because I want to. I'm just trying to be proactive. I'm not looking for hookups, just to meet new people. You're commenting on the outfit, so I guess it worked.
I'm not looking for hookups. I'm just here to meet new people. Because honestly, that's the truth.
Yeah. My brother always spoke pretty highly of this place, and some people I've met seem nice enough. I'm not looking to hook up for something meaningless, but I'm not gonna make new friends just sitting around either. Shit, I guess so. Guess I have a fritty pucked. Oh God. Guess I have a pretty fucked up idea of what's going on in there. I wasn't trying to call you an asshole or anything, a pervert or whatever. I wasn't really... I just don't really get the whole meet and greet thing.
Meet and greet. Maybe
I guess I can understand that. You can try. I guess I can understand that. That kind of thing is pretty soulless if they're not a personal connection. I'm kind of like you, a tight circle of friends and all. I'm looking to try and make more friends, though. I guess that's what's going out and meeting new people is for me. You've got to... Oh, yeah.
I've always been happy with the friends I've got, I suppose, but I wouldn't really know where to go to find more. I guess people here seem a little shallow and not interested if you're not looking for it to fall around.
I'm turning you up so I can hear you better. There we go.
Okay. Alright.
Ask what they do for fun, general,
Ask
gender.
about Lex in general.
Yeah.
Lex in general.
Seem like a pretty cool person. Mind me asking more about you? Seems like you're not local to here.
I guess. I ain't very interesting.
They shrugged and continued regardless when I didn't back down.
I grew up in the Northeast, little town, more logging companies and clubs. My dad moved down here a few years ago. Stayed with him a bit. Then got an apartment.
You don't miss it up there? No friends back home or anything?
Didn't have any problem making friends when I got here, so no. Wasn't that close to many people back then anyway. Only just finishing high school when we moved. Couldn't fucking stand most of them, you know? Guess everyone isn't the same when they're into alternative music and shit though.
Oh, I gotta make another audio adjustment. Here, I gotta
Hmm.
save. And then exit. Yes, I'm sure. And then options. Sound effects volume should probably be pretty up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. This was bugging me. No.
Continue.
This one.
Yeah.
You already read that
I
one.
already read that. Yeah. Hey, what about you? You sound more like a local.
Yeah, moved away for a little for college. But my family has lived here for ages since my mom remarried. It's not so bad. I live with them and my stepbrother while I'm looking for more work.
Cool. Well, that's a pretty neat place to grow up. Back home, they were pretty freaked out when I got my nose done. Here, one of my friends was like, "Aren't you gonna gouge that?" You'd think I was fucking Pinhead back
Did you say gouge?
then. Yes, it's his gouge.
That's gauge.
Whatever.
Like the gauge of a ring.
Yeah, well, to me, it's pronounced gouge. Whatever. Just kidding. Don't talk to me.
Gouge is Gouge.
I can't read today. Fine. Just
That's an
continue.
A. Oh,
Whatever.
you are amazing. You're a beautiful human being, and I love you. Learn to read fucking English.
You know what? You ain't perfect either. Lent. It's Lent. Oh my god.
Now you're saying it wrong.
Oh my god.
You made fun of me just now for saying Lent, and then you just said it's Lent.
No, you kept saying it's Lent. It's Lent. You dummy.
Okay. Sure it is. Uh-huh. Oh,
You're
yeah.
the one who kept saying it was Lent. It's Lent.
We are so fucking tired. It's so late at night. It's like 1 o'clock in the
What?
morning.
Oh my god, just continue. Alright,
Where are
just
we
ask
going?
more about Lex in general. Ask more about her.
Do you mind me asking what I do? Whoa. Do you mind me asking what you do for a living? You mentioned the piercing freaking out people back home. Had not had any trouble from employers, I hope.
A few piss and moan about it, but not with my current job.
Anything exciting?
Come on. Just web design stuff. It's
Ooh.
pretty boring, but it pays alright. I do most of it from home, which I guess means it doesn't matter what I look like. Maybe I'll get more done. Was thinking about getting my tongue done next.
I'll do your tongue. What?
Stop it.
Tongue, pretty sexy. Intimate piercings are cool. I like the external ones that look cooler. Or I think the external ones look cooler. Ear scaffoldings. Doesn't really do it for me, honestly. Not my thing. I wouldn't mess yourself up anymore if I were you. Piercings are pretty cool. Tattoos are more my thing. I don't like any of these.
I don't think that your character would really be a tattoos kind of person.
No.
Nary a tattoo in his body. So.
We're gonna save.
Yeah. I really don't know.
You want to start from the top and move down if things go wrong? Start from the top.
I guess.
Ooh.
She's blushing, so intimate. Nah, dude. It just looks cool.
Tease, flirt, or laugh it off.
Fair enough, just saying.
I laughed it off, but I think I made my point. Tongue piercings are sexy. What was I supposed to say?
What about you? Got a favorite piercing yourself?
Don't have any thinking about it. Just got my ears pierced. Boring, I know. Facial piercing best. Continues. Body piercing best. Continues. That's intimate. I could see my character getting like an ear piercing.
Yes. I've got my ear pierced. Boring. That does look pretty cool on you, though.
Yeah, I could absolutely see like this type of a thing on my character. Unlike a single ear.
Mm.
I just realized I kind of look like a Lombax.
Oh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ask more. Oh, God. Sorry, my vision's starting to do funny things. Ask more about what Lex does for fun. Ask more about Lex in general. More about Lex's gender. Likes and dislikes. Go somewhere together.
Ask more about what Lex does for fun.
So, Lex, you said this isn't really your scene. What kind of stuff do you usually do? Come on, work with me here. Lex sighed and chuckled, even their voice was somewhere in the spectrum between tomboyish or a higher-pitched guy's voice. That might have been more to do with Lex's rough accent. I couldn't quite place it.
Well, let's see. Usually I go
Fucking
really?
I didn't do that. It just does that. Hold on.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I read that part.
There.
Well, let's see. Usually I go to my bars off the strip a bit. You know what, waiters?
I shook my head.
It's this retro bar in Snooker?
Snooker.
Snooker Hall. A lot of alternative kids go there during the weekend, but during the week they play a lot of classic rock and stuff. It's pretty cool. More my taste and house and dance stuff, and they play there.
Honestly, I like both classic rock and house and dance. I've got a very wide spectrum of taste.
Mm.
My light keeps flickering, like out of the corner of my eye, but I don't.
Okay.
Like I can see, like I can see the shadow flickering, but the light itself doesn't look like it's flickering, and it's freaking me out.
Ask about the likes and dislikes.
So I saw you checking on your phone before we started talking. Uh-oh. Are you much for phone games? Yes and no?
Yes and no. It's fine for being bored and stuff, but I don't really stick with anything for long. Like those Eggo pets and stuff. I kind of get bored about that stuff pretty quickly.
What is
So
Eggo
much
Pets?
stuff.
What is Eggo Pets supposed to be?
I have no idea. I used to when I was younger, on the bus to high school and stuff. But since I can pretty much drive anywhere I want to go, well, I don't really have time.
Not one of those people who sneaks in a slow game on Facebook or something?
Ha! Nope. I guess I'm just kind of a shit multitasker. Shit, I'm multitasking. God damn it! I can't read today.
Neither of us can.
I never get anything done if I was trying to concentrate on those time management games. What about you, anyway? Following those new ARG things you can play with your own phone?
What the hell is an ARG?
I have no idea. I feel like he wouldn't be really into phone games either. I don't know.
No, but I feel like he'd be like a console gamer. Like maybe he'd keep a DS on him or something.
Maybe.
Not into phone games, mostly those puzzle games. Box Push, and Roper.
Push.
Shut up. Pox Bush. That sounds so bad. That sounds like. Is that what you call it when someone has like a ton of STDs and they just don't shave?
Oh, I don't know.
It's they have a pox bush.
Yeah.
They've got
Oh my
pubes that are
god.
just full of lice.
Oh my god. No.
That's a pox
Let's just.
bush.
Oh my god. Let's just continue.
ARGs are fun like Pocket Farm. Uh, I'm not sure if it counts, but I'm more into
Alright.
Cash Catch. I never
I
really go anywhere
remember
without my
going
pocket
over.
console. Yes, this one.
So that's cool. I guess. What the
Fucking
hell?
why?
Game. I'm always like, okay, guess we're done talking. That's it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was changing things.
It's fine.
Don't worry, I only phone responsibly.
You better. Anyway, what were you saying, dude? Sorry, tangent.
Fun, general, gender. I feel like we should stay away from this one.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Mhm.
Ask more about what she does for fun.
Well, we covered bars. Anything else you'd recommend locally? Always open to trying new things, you know?
Well, let's see. There's the arcade. Oh my god. That area. That's pretty cool if you're into that kind of stuff.
More of a console PC gamer, better game quality. I mean, this is true, but I also love arcades. Dancing games can be fun, more active and challenging. Racing games are fun, realistic behind a wheel. Light gun games are cool, hard to replicate at home. Not interested in electronic gaming. Well,
Which one?
I'm feeling this one the most because I do love a good racing game.
Honestly,
Huh.
Vegas. Not much for old school fighting games. Street Claw or Sweep
The
Fighters.
Sweep Fighters.
Oh my god!
I love that. It's just dudes knocking each other around with a broom. Sweep
Oh my
Fighters.
God. I love that.
Steel Claw. Is that supposed to be... What is that?
I don't know. Oh my god.
They're my favorites. I've played them all the time. Take or leave. Pixel fighter games are kind of lame. Not interested at all. Rather throw my money away. They're good. I love those.
I knew it. My favorite is Brazen Blood. Have you heard the music from it? The composer was huge. It's all guitars, really cool. You should check it out if you're into that stuff.
I do love me some video game music. I'll have to look into it. More fun, general, gender, blech. Likes, dislikes. Go
Likes and
somewhere together.
dislikes.
Again.
Likes and dislikes.
Oh, so if you're driving around a lot, you must have plenty of time to hook up awesome driving mixes, right? This is a good topic.
Oh, totally. There's this really cool group. No Idiva. Okay. Mixes on repeat.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, we are broken. We are broken people.
We're so broke.
This game has broken us. Oh, there's too many puns. This is too good.
Just keep going.
Wait, Lex said they really like the metal influence in Brazen Bear. We were right to do that first, you genius.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Really, I wouldn't have called that choice. I feel this one, right? Like, I didn't
Uh,
expect that from you.
yeah, honestly, yeah.
Lex couldn't keep a straight face for long and started to laugh. Yes!
I knew, I knew you could be trusted, dude. That stuff is awful.
Oh my god. I hate J-pop. Don't hate me, people, please. don't. I don't want the J-pop community coming after me. They're a big community, man.
Please, please. And I also know one of my friends who's into that. Like,
I mean, like, I had a girlfriend a long time ago that was really into J-pop and K-pop, and
yeah.
they listened to it on repeat nonstop, and it kind of ruined it for me. So
Oh my god.
I liked it at
Yeah,
first, but they just played it way too often, and I got really sick of it really quick.
yeah, but no, the friend I had often listened to K-pop or,
hmm
or than
B-
anything else.
BTS specifically.
Oh,
My God.
yes. Oh my god. Alright, let's continue.
Yeah, I didn't really figure you for a pop fan. Not just the piercing, but the general attitude. For one, you'd probably be more at home in Amorous if you were an IDIVA fan. What kind of stuff? Oh,
Sorry,
wait,
I
this is your line.
well, yeah. What kind of stuff do you listen to?
I like a lot of genres. It's a little hard to pin it down. This is true. Old school stuff, classic
Yes.
rock, progressive, that kind of
Prog.
thing.
Prog.
What is
This is
prog?
prog. I honestly don't. Prog rock, basically. I don't know.
Softer
It was-
stuff, harder stuff. I don't get the chance to listen too much. I mean, this one, right? I'm feeling this one.
Yes. I really like that one. Nah,
Nah.
come on. You must have some idea. Give me one example at least.
I mean, I
Um,
do listen to some hard stuff every now and again, but
but I listen to some
this
like
one
soft,
honestly,
yeah, old school stuff, classical rock. Yeah, I knew you'd have
yes,
good taste. We'll have to compare. Oh my god, we'll have to compare libraries at some point. I'm totally stealing some of yours.
definitely. Okay, where we go from here?
Oh boy, we already asked what you just for fun. We already asked what you general. What
We are
would you like to
avoiding
listen?
this. We are definitely avoiding this if we
But
possibly can.
But I don't know. I feel like that's the only option. I don't want
I
to end
I'm
it like,
I
oh,
made
let's go somewhere together.
I
What?
made a save state. If you fuck us, Danny, I swear to God.
Okay, okay, okay.
So Lex,
Hmm.
we've covered music a little and games. Anything else you can think of?
We don't have to tick things off list, Virgo. What about movies? What genre you like?
Wait, what did I press?
Press.
Did I press likes and dislikes by accident?
I think so.
I thought I pressed gender, but okay. This one.
Oh my god, yes.
This one or this one?
I like action adventure. Damn it! Which one? Action adventure. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Cool. I'm the same. Kung Fu movies are lift.
Shit, stop.
Oh my god.
There.
Kind of run this well.
Oh,
tried.
I get it. I get the joke.
Don't you think? I'd have a huge pastebook file if I wanted people to know every band and TV show I follow.
I get this joke now.
Facebook. Alright,
Oh yeah, I
I
pressed this one by accident.
Yeah, it's time for the ultimate question. I promise. Listen, it's a good question.
We've danced around it for so long. We have to ask.
Yes. I'm not trying to be pushy. Okay, see?
I'm not trying to be pushy, but the gender thing, do you mind me asking more? Yeah, the smile ran away from her face. I don't like it.
People always ask me the same shit. Boy, got to the point where I stopped hurting people. 21st century. Wouldn't really matter. Shouldn't really matter. Sorry. It's not like I'm gonna get offended if you think of me one way or another. I've got plenty of awesome friends who are girls and plenty of awesome friends who are guys. Just don't really think that they have between their legs. Just don't really think about. Oh my god!
Wow.
Just don't really
That was a
think
bad
that
one.
they have between their legs. They're more or less awesome. Oh my god.
Fair enough. As I know a few people somewhere on the spectrum for the gender stuff. Sorry. Just wanted to know your boundaries in case calling you one thing or another upsets you.
Mm-hmm.
Lex nodded for a moment before shrugging, laughing off my attempt to be consolatory.
I don't like want specific. What specifically
Yeah, have you
to
not?
be? Sorry, I can't read today. I'm tired. Want specifically to be androgynous. So use special pronouns. I just don't dress like my gender. I wouldn't. I couldn't care less what you called me, so long as it wasn't offensive. It's just. It's not an identity issue. I just don't want to think it's irrelevant. Especially meeting new people, equal rights and all that shit. You know what I mean?
No, this is your line.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's a good
Be
line,
a good
too.
person regardless of how you pee or baby make.
How did you say that with a straight face? How
I
do
don't
you
know.
pee and baby make? That is the best fucking line in the game.
I just say it with a straight face. I just felt like it was so natural to say.
Oh.
Because honestly, this is actually true.
This is definitely the truth. This is a good attitude to have.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess that clears things up. Good to know it's more of an indifference to the label then, like a dysphoria thing.
Hold on. Yeah, all good. If I go, I don't want to be an asshole, but I really don't want to talk about that anymore.
Okay. I mean, we've exhausted everything but this.
Yes.
Hey Lex, not that I'm... Sorry, I keep staring off into the distance. That is a really pretty starry sky. Hey Lex, not that I'm not enjoying being chill in the alley, but did you want to go somewhere?
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. What did you have in mind?
Your place or my place? Come inside, have a drink. Anywhere fun in mind? You said your car is in the lot, right? That's a good start. I feel
Yes,
like...
anywhere fun. Anywhere fun she had in mind.
Yeah.
I have one idea, actually. If you're bored at the club, do you want to hit up Waiters? It's a bar nearby. A little more chill than this, and way better music.
Do I ditch my bro to
I
hang out
mean,
with this chick?
no. We don't want to, like, ditch your brother.
But I don't want to piss her
'Cause
off.
I don't think you're gonna piss her off because you're here, because you're there with your family.
Fuck. Save state.
Yeah. Let's try.
Yeah, okay, good.
You're pretty cool, brother. Thanks for keeping me company. Why don't you give me a call sometime? Here, let me text you my number. Let me take my number over, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm glad we got to chat, Lex. Thanks for that. I'll give you a call later and maybe we can hang out.
That's corny, dude. No need to make a big deal.
She super liked it though.
Oh, but one thing. Next time we hang out, I pick the hangout spot.
Oh, I thought that was a slash. I was like, someone coded it weird. Deal. See you, Lex. Yes, I think that's the last one. I don't think there's anyone else.
Is there no upper? Well,
What?
hold on. Try the. Oh, we already did out there, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we could go back out there and look again, but I don't think there's
I
anything new.
guess.
Scrub every part of the screen.
Oh, you really don't know?
I don't know.
I mean, we
Oh,
can't point to the.
this is a cute couple. They're stargazing.
Honestly. And we can't go to the bartender because it's not even like directed at him. So
Yeah. Okay. Down the elevator. Anyone in here?
I guess we could just go home.
Yeah, I think we've exhausted all of our all of our options. Oh, we haven't tried outside, I think. What's this?
What is that?
Oh, it's just
That's
the
the
back.
alleyway. Mhm.
Anything out here? Is this dude? Okay. Let's talk to a
Yes, I'm
bro.
gonna go home.
Yep. Hey, bro, can I borrow you for a sec? What's up? Can we head home? This is the proper choice, right? There's nothing else we can do.
Yes. Yeah, there's nothing much we
I
can
think
do.
I've just about had all the fun I can have here. You mind if we head home? Sure you want to go? I normally go all night, but I'm happy to go whenever you are. Just let me know when you're sure. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's late. I wouldn't mind calling it a night. Fair enough. I appreciate you coming tonight. You'll have to tell me about how it went on the way home. It's rowdy in here. It was refreshing to step outside. Bouncer gave us a gentle wave, Sharpie in hand as he addressed the next in line. I felt a little bad for pressuring Kobe to leave earlier than he usually would have, but he was all smiles. He was just happy that I came, I suppose. He insisted on driving. Drinking apparently put him off his game. Wait, what? Drinking apparently put him off his. I read that right. After all the excitement, I barely recall. What we recall has one letter or one letter, one L. I barely recall what we had talked about on the way home. It just flew by. It's fun. Don't fucking laugh at me. It's funny.
Oh, no.
The trip to the club felt like a lifetime. I guess I was more nervous than I should have been. Best not to overthink it. We passed out quickly when we got home, still riding the high of the evening. First time I've slept in late for reasons other than being a loafer.
Loafer.
I'm a shoe?
You're... You nerd. You goddamn dork.
I thought it was a furry, not a shoe.
Why are you laughing?
We are so destroyed right now.
I'm so tired.
Oh, oh my god. This is horrible.
Why was that so funny to me? Oh god. Okay.
Shut up, Danny. Shut up. Nobody cares. Shut
I'm
up.
sorry.
Shut up, Danny. Nobody cares.
Shut up.
Nobody cares about your opinion. Shut up. I'm a shoe?
Why was that funny? Why?
Oh, that's definitely going to be in the highlights.
It's not that funny. It's not funny.
Oh.
Okay, let's continue.
Alright. Ah, man. Oh, I saved already. Okay.
Yeah.
Seems like Kobe is already up. Either that or he just dropped me off and went back clubbing. Whole thing still feels kind of surreal. I should check my phone to see if I ended up getting any new contacts or if it was just one of those weird dreams. Oh,
Oh, there
my
it
phone ringing.
is Kobe.
Oh,
Kobe.
I thought it was ringing.
It is ringing. What's happening? Technically, yeah, it is ringing. Go to your contacts.
I also like that it's a Samsung
Yeah, I like that too.
diary. Oh, achievements. Oh, this is where you can see the achievements. Nice. Save and load. Right from the phone. That's cool. Audio, chat settings, contacts gallery,
Also, I
player
like that the power button
customization.
is on the screen.
This. Oh,
Yeah.
back to Club Amorous. You can just teleport to Amorous?
Lee?
Interesting. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you, everybody, for joining in with us. If you like this crackheaded shit, leave a like and a comment. Please subscribe. It really helps me out. We are quickly approaching the 25 subscriber mark. I just got my, I think either 19th or 20th subscriber today. I'm very excited. But yeah, this was just something different we decided to do that we've been planning. Hi, sweetie. Sorry, my cat just came up to say hello. And yeah, if you know this is the kind of thing that you guys enjoy, then turn off the game. If this is the kind of thing that you guys enjoy, please, give us some suggestions in the comments. Let us know how we're doing if you've ever played this game. Tell us where to go. Give us some suggestions. So, Danny, if there's anything you'd like to say.
Thank you guys so much, and it was a pleasure being here. I enjoyed the laughs so much. It was
Oh
so
yeah,
worth
I
it.
I love having you here.
Oh, thank you.
You're such a
I'll
good
be here.
co-host.
Thank you. I'll be sure to be here for whenever I can be. So.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd ever have a successful one-off.
Honestly.
Oh
Oh
man.
god.
No, but thank you everybody once again. I am a shoe, and I will see you next time.
Bye everybody.
Bye everybody.